Shaquille O'Neal, a legendary figure conceived out of ancient Greek mythology.
This is Shaquille O'Neal, a.k.a. the greatest athlete ever formed. Look it up, Google it.
A supersized Superman with a personality just as giant.
I could have picked any sport. Football, 25, 17, swimming, boxing,
But he chose to play basketball. And he would become one of the greatest players in hardwood history. 4-time NBA champion. And now, Shaq is on a quest for another championship ring in Cleveland.
I'm trying to go out with a bang.
And this time, his preparation doesn't involve basketballs.
Good, 3 more.
Shaq will take on the world's most elite athletes, playing their sports, battling on their fields. This man is on a mission to prove that he is not just one of basketball's best, but that he is one of the world's greatest athletes. It's the ultimate in cross-training.
Shaq versus, it's on. Well, Mike, we're on our way to L.A.
You ready for this? You're going to be taking on 2 of the best female athletes in the world.
Yeah, I know who they are.
Gold medalists.
I know who they are, Misty, May, and Kerri, Walsh. But I've been doing my research. They haven't played in a year, so I should be fine.
I don't think you should take them lightly. These are very athletic girls, very competitive. They've been on the sand. They dominate in that space.
Yeah, but they're still girls.
In the hard-hitting world of beach volleyball, Misty May-Treanor and Kerri Walsh are the most dominating duo ever.
Misty May-Treanor!
Should try it again.
Puts it away.
We are the top of our sport, and we want to win every time we step on the court.
2-time Olympic gold medalists, a record 108 consecutive wins, ranked number 1 in the world for 4 straight years.
I want to show the world that women can hang with men and can be better than men.
Kerri and Misty are ready to show Shaq that just because you can dunk doesn't mean you can spike. Hi again, everybody. I'm Mike Goldberg alongside my partner, Pat Tomasulo, and welcome to this week's epic event. Shaquille O'Neal, arguably the most physically dominant player in the history of the game of basketball, looks to prove that he's a world-class athlete in every sport. And this week, Pat, it will be a battle on the beach against Misty and Kerri.
Yeah, once again, Shaq doing himself no favors in choosing an opponent. It's your show, big man. You could have chosen the team from Siberia. Instead, he's choosing to challenge the best, Misty, May, and Kerri. He got to sneak up on the ladies earlier this week when they were running a clinic for the Boys and Girls Club.
You want to cushion with your elbows. Ready to hit it? Reach high, reach high.
Nice.
Southern California is the home of beach volleyball. Believe it or not, I've been a fan for a long time.
Yes, get in.
Matter of fact, I used to hang out with the great St. John Smith. We used to play against each other on the beach.
Okay, so you want your hands up, and you want to cushion with your elbows, nice and soft. Who's trying to hide?
Oh, look at that.
Who do we have here?
Oh, nice.
Let's all say we see you.
Hello. How y'all doing?
How are you?
Misty and Kerri are the greatest female beach volleyball duo that has ever been created. I would like to challenge you ladies at beach volleyball.
Flattering.
If you think you can handle it.
So, ladies, he just challenged us to play against him in beach volleyball. Should we take it? Yeah.
He's crazy. He doesn't want a piece of us. You know, we won 108 straight matches. That would be like Shaq with Cleveland winning 108 games in a row. It doesn't happen.
But just so you know, nothing but net isn't going to work if we play.
First of all, I'm no slouch. Let me show you something. See,
got the
yeah, look. Yeah, see that?
Is that intimidation or what?
I'm just telling Misty and Kerri, don't take me too lightly. I'm much more than a basketball player.
Is there going to be some sort of handicap, anything, like?
You know, the net's 7-3, I'm 7-1, so I don't even want to go there with you ladies. Because after I win, I don't want to hear no excuses. Okay, to be honest with you, I didn't want a handicap because of my male bravado-ness. Any guy out there, if you have to ask for a handicap against a woman. If you ladies beat me, see this pier? I'll walk from this pier all the way down to the 4th lifeguard stand in pink Speedos, 3 sizes too small. All right, so that means butt
With
cheeks
Shaq on
hanging
your
out.
buns?
Yeah, with Shaq on the buns.
Seriously, he needs to be in that pink Speedo. The world needs to see him and it's all his swagger in that pink Speedo. I want to make you lose so bad. I want to see that.
Okay.
So Shaq, you better eat, breathe, and sleep volleyball. Because when we step on the court, it's on. I got my game face ready.
Thank you, ladies.
All right, Shaq.
Sorry about this. All right, kids. Bye-bye. All right.
Bye!
Well, the challenge is set, and Shaq is confident. It's the ultimate battle of the sexes. Shaquille O'Neal versus Misty May-Treanor and Kerri Walsh. Right here on ABC. Welcome back to Hermosa Beach, California, and the only show where Shaquille O'Neal takes on world-class athletes in their own sport. And now we are just minutes away from the big battle on the beach between Shaquille O'Neal and Olympic gold medalist Misty May-Treanor and Kerri Walsh. Earlier this week, Shaq and the ladies hit the Santa Monica Pier for a little casual conversation and competition.
You were the Dream Team original, right?
No, I was on the second dream team.
Oh, second one? Well,
Yes.
how many medals do you have?
I'm not even 2, 3, I don't even know.
Generally, Misty and I try to get into the other opponent's head by just physically, being dominant and aggressive and kind of walking with an air of confidence. But with Shaq, we're not going to be imposing to him physically. So he's going to be a tall oak to chop down.
I've been fans of you ladies for a long time. I know y'all are great athletes, but I'm not intimidated.
But I am glad a man of your stature is going to come and try our sport.
No, not
Get
try.
out there.
No, not try.
No, you will try.
Not
you
try.
will try our sport and be
High school.
dominated by 2 women.
Listen, in high school, during recess hours, they used to play volleyball. Everybody picked me.
Say high school, Shaq.
Volleyball is volleyball. Boom, bam, bam. Oh, it's easy. I can do that. Shaq can do that.
You do realize it's us versus you, not you and 4 other people.
I do think that the toughest thing about him is his confidence. But we're pretty, badass ourselves.
So it's obvious I need a partner. So I can pick anybody I want?
You gotta pick someone good. So you should pick the best guy you can find.
Okay, cool. 2 guys, there's 2 girls, battle of the sexes. I know that they think that I have no beach volleyball skills. Watch out.
Chivalry isn't dead, but Pat, perhaps it's taking a nap this week as the big man Shaquille O'Neal prepares for this battle of the sexes.
Anytime Misty and Kerri get together on the court, there's the chance that something special can happen. And when you throw the big sand shack into the mix, it goes to another level.
Absolutely, Pat. And earlier this week in the press conference, Shaquille O'Neal was stirring the pot as usual.
I feel naked without my suit on.
How are you?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome here today. In a true battle of the sexes, Shaquille O'Neal is taking it to the beach, taking on the greatest beach volleyball team in the history of the sport. 2-time Olympic gold medalist Misty May-Treanor and Kerri Walsh. The rules are very simple. It is a best-of-3 format, games to 11 points. They're going to use a rally scoring system, meaning that a point is scored on each play. Before we take questions from you all, the athletes would like to make some brief statements.
I want to say thank you for accepting the challenge. Look forward to beating you ladies. You probably underestimate my skills, but I hope I don't mess up their nails too bad.
It's an honor to have Shaq want to battle against Kerri and I, but he's going to be on our court. It's going to be like David and Goliath. But Shaq will be the tallest woman. Oh, sorry. It's the tallest male we ever played.
That was a good one. I had to laugh myself at that one. No, I'm going to just spank them like I spank all the other athletes that I come up against.
All right, we're going to open it up to questions now.
Are you guys concerned that this man could actually hurt you out there with the volleyball?
Sometimes in our sport, you got to take one off the face, you got to take one off the shoulder. However you get it up, it's good to go.
Shaq, do you actually think that you have a chance against these world-class athletes?
No, they haven't played together in a year. They'll be a little bit more rusty than I am.
Kerri just came back from having a baby. I'm coming back from Achilles tendon injury, but we're going to get right back in the swing of things.
Yes, sir.
Kerri, your husband is Casey Jennings on the tour. Has he given you any insight on what it's like to play against?
That's your husband?
Yeah.
Oh, I love Casey.
You do?